Oh, did I start a recording? When did I do that? Well, that's fine. Okay, so I've decided... Okay, now what the crap is this shit? When I was editing this stuff, this section got messed up. It's this weird thing Movie Maker does sometimes. It screws things up, it gets all super pixelated, it makes no sense. It happened twice in this video. Now I had to re-edit this thing after making the initial edits so I could add music to it, and now it's fine. What the hell, Movie Maker? What the hell? I'm going to do a little bit of farming so I can grab that stuff from Engi and possibly from Quilana as well. So this is my current time and stuff. So yeah. Okay, so here's my time after doing a bit of grinding and my level. So yeah, that's how long it's been. Greetings, it is I, ShepherdShang, bringing to you more Dark Souls. So, in the grinding I did, I was doing it out there with those guys in the Demon Ruins. The guys look like him. Now, supposedly they're good for souls, I guess. I mean, it certainly wasn't slow. It's just, it wasn't fast enough for my taste, so I just sort of left this area, went back into the depths to do some humanity farming. And I did pretty well. I ended up with 20 humanity, which is pretty good. More importantly, it's good enough to level up my Covenant. So, my controller is desynced again. That was very bad. That would be even worse. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit while I'm doing this. So basically the reason I don't like stop the recording and just do this stuff off camera is basically because I am sort of making recording sessions. I've mentioned before that editing these things take a while. You have to try to find the multiple recordings I've had to do, put them all together. It takes even longer, which I have had to do in a few times before. It's annoying. So yeah, that's why I cut stuff out. Things get reduced to like 10 minutes long sometimes. I don't have all the time in the world to do this stuff, you know. Got limited time to do recordings. Okay, leveled up. Awesome. Rank gained. Awesome. And you notice I also got enough souls to buy one of the pyromancy from this guy. So of course I buy the more expensive one. Oh, and I also bought the servant roster from him. And here we go, Toxic Mist. So, all that I've just said is going to be why you are not going to be seeing me walking back through the Blight Town to get back to the Firelink Shrine, and you will instead simply find me back at the Firelink Shrine. Okay, so remember what I just said about you suddenly seeing me at the Firelink Shrine? Well, apparently a thunderstorm has just happened, and considering I lost power yesterday, I'm probably going to lose power again. So yeah, what I just said about having to cut recording short. Okay, just like I said, now I'm back in the Firelink Shrine. You will, however, notice that I now have 25,000 souls. Yeah, so, everything I pretty much just said for this recording. Yeah, I realize. Yeah. So, what did I do? I did a bit of farming is what I did. I went humanity farming down in the, catacombs again. Catacombs? No. The depths. I did go into the catacombs for a little bit. The reason I did humanity farming was so I could kindle as many bonfires as I could. I think there are 4 bonfires I haven't kindled all the way that I've currently found. And 2 of them are in the Undead Asylum. So yeah, those ones aren't very important since I'm pretty much finished that area. But anyway, you also notice that I've started using the Titanite catch pole. Because holy crap is it good. I really should have started using this thing sooner. I didn't even realize it scales with intelligence. Holy crap is it strong. I've been one-shotting so much stuff with it. It's crazy. But yeah, the reason I currently have 25,000 souls is so I can buy something from this guy over here. Hi, Griggs.
Oh, hello. I appreciate the attention, but you really should speak to that will sir.
That's nice. Your opinions are interesting, but this is what I'm after. The Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Costs 20,000 souls and it boosts sorcery. I really should have bought it sooner. Because it makes your sorceries 33% stronger. In other words, if you have a sorcery that does 300 damage, when you're wearing the ring, it'll do 400 damage. Really should have bought it sooner. Especially since I've really been going heavy with the sorcery. Anything else I should note? I am doing a little something different with my sound setup with this thing. I have no idea how it's going to be affected. I'll look behind the curtain here. My PC basically does not have any inbuilt speakers. The monitor doesn't have speakers. The PC itself does not have speakers. I've actually got some speakers hooked up to the monitor, but for some reason they don't register sometimes. I don't quite understand it. Yeah, it's weird. In order for the computer to have sound while I'm playing a game, I have to have headphones plugged into a headphone jack on my PC. I have no idea why. So yeah, basically I've got a separate second thing of headphones attached just to see. Okay, I'll re-say that. I have a set of headphones in the headphone jack, but I'm not using them. I'm wearing a different set of headphones, just sort of listening to a podcast right now. Because that's what I do when I farm for stuff in video games. And grind and whatnot. So yeah. Anyway. Where am I gonna go from here? Well, as it turns out, in the Darkroot Basin, there is something very useful. Basin? The garden. Part of the garden where there's those little enemies walking around. They are guarding an ember. Yeah, I looked that up. I'm gonna go get it. Or, gonna try to go get it. So yeah, I'll see you over in the garden. Oh, and, this is my time and level after all that grinding, by the way. Yeah. Okay, so, here I'm at the ladder to the forest part of the Darkroot Garden. And it kind of just occurred to me that, I'm human at the moment, so I can be invaded. And I'm going into an area where invasions are constant. Joy. Oh well. At least now that I have access to the depths, I can just humanity farm whenever I want. So it's not as bad as it could be. I got 7,000 souls at the moment. That's not a whole lot now. I mean, it's still a good bit, but it's not like... Oh damn it, I just realized I could have bought this. I could have used these to buy the stuff from Logan. Just had less souls. Well, whatever. Just hoping I don't die horribly. Enchanted Ember. Okay. Well. I seem to have gotten lucky with the whole not being invaded thing. Hooray. Let's go give that ember to Ruckert, I think it is, down in New Londo. And I'll go ahead and buy that stuff from Logan as well. Yep, I can buy both. Yes, please, and yes, please.
I will stay here. Speak to me.
Okay, so there's nothing left from Logan until he appears in a new area as a merchant. And, I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but if I buy everything from Griggs, he'll turn into a hollow. But as soon as Logan leaves, he'll start selling some new stuff. Which is cool. Okay, and here's Rickert, who we don't talk to very often. Hey, hang on. Yep, it is. Like that. Okay. What a brilliant flame, indeed. Yeah, sure. You can have this. Haha. Really? Yep. Awesome. So that means I can get the enchanted upgrade path. And the enchanted upgrade path is really good because it scales really well with intelligence. So, longbow might be a really good thing to do in the magic upgrade thing. Because, quite frankly, I'm probably not going to get a whole lot of strength. And I'm not doing a whole lot with dexterity. Which is kind of what the longbow needs. So, unfortunately, that's 10 large Titanite shards down the drain. But whatever. Yeah, okay. Right, and now, make it a magic longbow. I need more green Titanite shards to continue upgrading it. And eventually I'll turn that into an enchanted longbow, and it'll be ridiculously badass for me. What can I buy from him? Yeah, okay. I mean, I've already got a few, but hey, whatever. I got some souls to spare. How about a talking gem? Ha, really? Haha. Royal? Ah, okay. Yeah, this is more of the time stuff shenanigans. And anything reinforced armor? Oh, by the way, I'm using this now. Just because it's got has a little bit less physical defense than the Elite Knight, but it's got better defense than everything else. Oh, but it also has less poise. Meh, whatever. Yeah, seriously. Lots of better defenses aside from the physical. Don't have enough Titanite chunks. Okay. Goodbye then. Okay then. Where am I off to next? Okay, so, back at the Firelink Shrine, and I'm trying to decide what I'm going to do next. So what are my options? I can get all the rest of the items in the depths, and have to deal with the, basilisks. I've really been avoiding that for frickin' hate curse. I am basically done in the catacombs, but from there I could go into the Tomb of the Giants, unfortunately, there are a lot of strong enemies down there, and I'm currently human, so that means invasions as well. And there's actually an NPC invasion in there that you gotta deal with if you're human. That's a good thing to do with various reasons. And there are a couple of pretty dangerous NPCs down there with some plot. I can always go into the Great Hollow and try to get to Ash Lake, but that's a major pain in the ass if you don't have the Lord Vessel. Is there actually anything other than that left? There's Sif, the boss in the other part of the Darkroot Garden, but Sif will most likely destroy me. Is there anything other than those things in Sen's Fortress? Oh, I can go into the Demon Ruins, but that's also a bit of a pain in the ass, and can't quite take advantage of it all the way, because I don't actually think I can get to the boss in that area until I've actually gotten the Lord Vessel. Well, there are a couple bosses down there, but that's not the point. I don't think I can even get to the boss there until I've gotten the Lord Vessel. That'd be really annoying. Even if the area is supposed to be fairly difficult. Only because there are Capra demons all over the place. Although, you know, now that I think about it, there is one more merchant that I haven't been buying stuff from. It's Oswald up in the bell tower. Well, I remember his stuff was fairly expensive. Well, alright, I'll finish Sen's Fortress. Yeah. Okay. Gonna go through Sen's Fortress. Hi. Oh, really? Let's see here. Purchase item. Purchase indictment or trespass. List of players. Karmic justice. 40,000. Wow, that's expensive. That costs 5,000. 10,000, 10,000, and 5,000. Yeah, so. Okay, so. Nope, can't really buy anything from them. We're going to buy a bunch of Homeward Bones. Yep, okay. How about talking real quick? Yes, unfortunately. Really? He isn't? How about another talk? What, is he just gonna say the same thing over and over? Ah, okay. For is he not too drenched in sin? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I just read that wrong the first time. What does this do? Ah. 26,000. Wow. Alrighty. And there's your laugh again. Okay, now we're going to Sen's Fortress. Probably in the next episode. Okay, so I'm thinking it's definitely going to be next episode. Yeah, next episode. Finishing Sen's Fortress. Hopefully. And then probably on to Anor Londo. Hopefully. I am ShepherdShang, and this was more Dark Souls. Goodbye.